Hey guys, Lex here, not a fragrance video. Now I'm continuing on from my last video, which is top 10 scents to sniff before you die classic, and this is top 10 scents to sniff before you die modern. So yeah, like I said, if you haven't watched the original, remember when I say classic and modern, any scent that is classic is in the year 1999 and below, and modern is 2000 up, because I don't do the whole over 10 years thing, I just do it my way with dates and years. So let's get started. Number 10 on my list is 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, released in 2008. A lot of people will be shaking their heads and rolling their eyes, but let's be fair for a minute. This is overused. It's way too popular. It's oversprayed. But let's go back to 2008 when this first came out. It was like nothing anyone else had ever sniffed. It was mind-blowing. Everybody loved this. Wow, 1 million. Wow, 1 million. Over here, a lot of people called it millions. Oh, you're wearing millions? Million? Oh, you can just call it 1 million. It's clearly written there. Anyhow, this was great. I sniffed this in a nightclub and I was blown away. It was the guy in the toilets actually sprayed some on me, and I was like, damn, what is that? And I was drunk off my ass. So I woke up the next morning, I could still smell it. I was like, wow, but I couldn't remember the name of it because I was steaming. So yeah, don't do that if you want to remember the name, but really, really good. Excellent projection, excellent longevity. I quite like the bottle. A lot of people call it tacky, that's just me. But yeah, that's 1 million by Paco Rabanne, released in 2008. Makes number 10 on my list. Number 9 is Allure Homme Edition Blanche by Chanel. Now this is another one that people will be disagreeing with. It's a masterpiece. Yes, Zero, I know you hate this one. I'm kidding man. But this to me is just a masterpiece. Lovely lemon tart, absolutely gorgeous. Projection longevity are a bit dicky me. Sometimes I get 6 hours, other times I get less. 6 or more, sorry, and other times I get less. Some people complete beast mode with this one, but that's it for me. Another 2 projection for me. Really, really nice sight. It really just smells like lemon tart, really fresh, very creamy, lemony, gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. That's Allure Homme Edition Blanche by Chanel, released in 2008. Fantastic scent. It's an absolute treat for the nose. Next up, number 8 we have, that was number 9, For Him by Narciso Rodriguez. This came out in 2007, I believe, and this is just a masterpiece. I know I say it about a lot of them. You've been noticing these videos, there's a lot of number 1s and top 3s in these videos, because these are the best of the best. You know, remember what I said in the previous video? I want these videos to be, if somebody is watching who has 6 months to live and decides, I want to get a fragrance, I would love if they could watch my video and know for a fact that they've sniffed, die content that they've sniffed a fair few good scents. And I know it sounds dead morbid, but I'm being serious here. I want these videos to be perfect. These are the best videos I've ever done. These videos took about 3 months to put together. This is like draft 11 and 12 of these, because I just spent so much time changing things around and what ones would be it. This one, Narciso Rodriguez For Him, is fantastic. I've paid niche prices for this. Really nice. It's very watery, gloomy, almost moody, quite dark. It's a perfect rainy day scent. You look outside, it's gloomy, it's grey. This is perfect. That's what it smells like. It smells like a construction site, you know, gloomy grey cement, but it's very watery, like cucumbery. Really nice. I love Narciso Rodriguez. They really pay homage to a lot of 80s powerhouses. This is one. This is a first scent. Some people call it modern grey flannel. I can see where they're coming from with that. Absolutely fantastic scent. Narciso Rodriguez For Him, released in 2007. Next up we have a 2005 scent, L'Instant de Galène Extreme. This is an eau de parfum, flanker to the original. This is another one people shaking their heads with. I love this. This is quite formal and classic, quite mature. It's a really nice scent, very classy and formal. It's not like Dior Homme Intense. You can't wear this one clubbing. This one's strictly for the restaurant scene, classy bar scene and stuff like that. This one's a real wear your suit and tie. Absolutely fantastic, very classy, 24 hours, excellent longevity, excellent performance. If you haven't sniffed this, you really need to sniff it. It's fantastic. I know a lot of people disagree. Habit Rouge, Heritage, etc. Galène's Vetiver, they're all great, but this is the one that I own at the moment. And I probably might do a version 2 of this video until I get the perfect one, but until then, this is the one I chose. Really nice scent. If you haven't sniffed it, get your nose on it. That's L'Instant de Galène Extreme by Galène, released in 2005. Next up we have number 6. So yeah, this is number 6, isn't it? No, sorry, this is number 6. Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels. This came out in 2010, I believe. And this is the Eau de Parfum version, and it's absolutely fantastic. All in the fact it's got one of the best bottles in the game. I just feel so content sniffing this. This one, I just, you ever watch Titanic? My apologies, my throat's been a wee bit clogged up today. It's been really boring me, but I thought I'll just get the videos done anyway, fight through it, you know. I should be wearing a Ventus. But if you watch Titanic, where Jack Dawson stands in front of the boat and goes, I'm king of the world. That's how I feel wearing this. Now he's lying down, he's looking at the stars and the sky. I look at this bottle and I sniff it. That's what I feel like. I just feel free. You know, I could have the whole world. I could have someone. I could have a wrecking ball demolish my house. I could have them try to evict me. All my problems would go away when I sniff this. Fantastic masterpiece. Van Cleef & Arpels, Midnight in Paris, released in 2010. So, what has made my number 5? Number 5 for me is Dior Homme by Dior. This came out in 2005. Now, a lot of people probably sitting going, why'd you choose that one? Why not Intense? Why not Sport? Well, this one's the original one, the first one from 2005, Dior Homme by Dior. Gorgeous bottle, good projection, good longevity. And Sport's got some of the DNA of this, and so is Intense. So this one's the original, the main one. It's present in all three. So I chose this one. Absolutely. This is another one that blew people away. I had 50% of people loved it and another 50% hated it. It's why it's too feminine. It's just, ironically, if you wear something that's feminine and confident, it makes you more masculine than someone who's wearing something masculine and it wouldn't be confident wearing something feminine, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to go into that, but this one's absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't sniffed it and you really want to try something different, get this, get your nose in this. This is fantastic. Like I said, you don't need to buy it, you just walk in and say, it's okay if I sniff that. If you were dying, you just say, look, you give it I get 6 months to live. Can I please sniff it? They'll probably give you a free sample. Or the bottle. You wish. But anyway, that's number 5 on my list. Dior Homme by Christian Dior, released in 2005. Number 4, we have an excellent Vetiver scent from 2006. Encre Noir by Lalique. No surprise, this is on the list. Absolute masterpiece. This one is really cheap. I got this for like, what, 36 quid for the 100ml. And you could easily stick a 1 in front of that, 136 quid, and people would pay it because it smells like a £200 fragrance. I'm not kidding. It does not smell cheap. Real wooden cap, gorgeous bottle, and it performs really well. Excellent longevity, excellent projection. Amazing. Fantastic scent. A lot of people are sitting and go, Guerlain Vetiver, the king of Vetiver. I agree. I think the king of Vetivers is Guerlain's Vetiver. It's the original and best. This one's easily number 2. It's number 1 on my list, but it's number 2 for the rest of the world. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice. If you haven't sniffed this, do get your nose on it. It's a treat for your nose. Encre Noir by Lalique, 2006. That makes number 7 on my... not 7. Number 3. Oh no, sorry, number 4 on my list. I keep saying them backwards. Drive me nuts. But yeah, we have number 3 now, the real number 3, which is Antidote by Victor and Rolf. This one, I believe, came out in 2006. And, well, ask anyone who's at fragrances, they'll tell you all about this one. This one is fantastic. There's only 2 scents available in the Van Cleef, Victor and Rolf lineup for men. This and Spice Bomb. I think there's a Spice Bomb frozen, or a Le Spice Bomb or something like that. But right now, there's Spice Bomb in this. And this is discontinued, so you can get it online in Debenhams and stuff like that. It's hard to find, but you can get it. You might pay top dollar if you can't get it at a department store. But this is gorgeous. Every time I sniff this, other than having a gorgeous bottle, it takes me on a journey. Projection is good, longevity is good as well. You know, all these are good for that. But it takes me on a journey. Every time I sniff it, it's just so complex. So complex. Every time I sniff it, it's something else. It gives me something else. Fantastic. When I first got this, I was blown away by it, and I still am to this day. This one always has something hidden. It's always a mystery, you know. It's a sort of... It just keeps confusing me and throws something different away every time. Absolutely gorgeous. The Antidote by Victor and Rolf. Definitely need to sniff that one. So, we're down to number 2, which is Jubilation 25 by Amouage, released in 2007. You ever watch Aladdin? You know that scene where Aladdin comes in, he wants to be a prince and rich, and he's parading in, Prince Ali, dun 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 dun, Ali Abab. That's what this is like. That's what I feel like. I feel like a prince, a sultan, someone of authority, royalty, wearing this, you know. I feel like the Oman, the Sultan of Oman wearing this. It's mind-blowing. People have called this the best men's scent ever made. Not many Fahrenheit and all the other ones have taken them into account, and people have still called this the best men's scent ever created of all time. And they probably wouldn't be wrong. It's fantastic. Really, really nice. Projection, longevity are both good. It smells Arabian, that's all I can say. Incensey, sweet. It's really just gorgeous. You need to sniff this. I understand these are quite expensive. Try and get yourself a sample of a decant online off someone. You really owe it to yourself to get your nose on this. It's absolutely fantastic. So it's Jubilation 25 by Amouage, which makes number 9 on my list. So, what's going to be my number 1? My number 1 modern scent to sniff of all time. My number 1 modern scent to sniff if you go to die. So if you're going to die in 6 months or tomorrow, you have 1 scent to sniff. What's it going to be? Aventus by Creed, 2010. A lot of people again will roll their eyes, but I just love this. I don't care that it's popular. I don't give a flying fuck. It's so good. I love this to bits. It smells amazing. Honestly. I can't get enough of this stuff. When I first sniffed it in the shop, I wanted to know what all the fuss was about, and I understood right after first sniff. It blew me away. Projection is great. Longevity is great. The bottle looks awesome. The lid sucks balls. But it just smells fantastic. I love Black XS Lexi. You know, I praise that scent all the time. This one is like Black XX Lexi with a 100 quid added to the price. Literally. It just smells fantastic. Roasted pineapple. This one's not so smoky, this particular batch, but I love it. Doesn't matter. Now my batch is not going to get into that, but it just smells fantastic. I feel confident. I feel like a warrior wearing this. I can be so stressed out. I can worry about exams and stuff. I have my graded unit. I still have my graded unit, but I was struggling with the planning. And every time I wore this, I felt fine. I felt so confident. I felt I can do this. You know, first time I wore this, I turned super sane. Aventus! You know, it's fantastic. But everyone talks about this. It gets so much talk. You know. Look in the fragrance community. What can I wear for winter? Aventus. What can I wear for summer? Aventus. I've got a wedding. Aventus. I'm going on a date. Aventus. I'm going clubbing. Aventus. Hey, is that the phone? Aventus. You know. What's your name? Aventus. What platinum on? Aventus. I'm going to masturbate. Aventus. Fucking hell, it's everywhere, and for good reason. It's so good. Honestly, believe the hype. I'm not kidding. I never thought I'd say it, but really, believe the hype. But yeah. Number 1 scent, modern scent to sniff before you die is Aventus by Creed. So let's have an overview of all the scents before I end this video. Number 10, 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Number 9, Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. Number 8, For Him by Narciso Rodriguez. Number 7, L'Instant de Galen Extreme. Number 6, Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels. Number 5, Dear Home by Dior. Number 4, Encre Noire by Lalique. Number 3 is Antidote by Victor North. Number 2 is Jubilation 25 by Amouage. And number 1 is Aventus by Creed. Absolutely fantastic scent. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, any questions you have, leave them in the comments or send personal messages. I'll happily reply to both of them. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you to everyone who has. If you'd like to see more videos in this series, click in my channel, click in playlists, click in Fragrance Top 10, and you'll be able to find the very first to the very latest video. So you can find them quite easily. You can also Google, if you type in Lex Ellis for the name of the series or the video you want to find, you can find it no problem. Also, the name of the song I use in the intro will be in the description along with a link to my blog. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you found it helpful, and keep on smelling fly.